All right, y'all. We back for part 2, man. Y'all know they like to cut me off and shit like that. But we gonna get back into it. It's not too much left that we gonna talk about. I just want to talk to y'all about, like I said, when you are manipulating this quantum energy, that is a part of universal law. All right, so there is nothing wrong with you manipulating this quantum energy. But now, see, like I said, with manipulating this quantum energy, you also get into the fact of being able to create elements from what you would call thin air, or also creating forms of matter. All right, so what I need you to understand, like we said on the other video, when you can manipulate quantum energy and you are then once you were my bad, somebody banging on with a hammer, I just lost my train of thought. Once you are manipulating quantum energy and you are able to create these things out of what they call thin air, like I said, it is not coming from thin air. All right, it is coming from another dimension, another realm. You dig what I'm saying? So you just think it's coming from thin air because you can't see where you are getting this shit from, but you are taking it from a different dimension, a different realm. Remember, quantum energy. All right, so what you need to understand is it's not from thin air. All right, so because at the end of the day, you cannot create a soul. You don't have that power to create a soul. So even though you can manipulate this energy to create these forms of matter, because remember, when you can create forms of matter, then you can start to create human flesh, bones, all of these things, right? So, but you are not able to recreate a soul. You dig what I'm saying? You have to understand that part. So you can create a body, you can create a vessel. You dig what I'm saying? You can even create a form of consciousness with this power. You know what I'm saying? With knowing how to manipulate quantum energy, you can even create consciousness, but you cannot create a soul. You can create the vessel. You feel me? With it, because that's what you would call magic. All right, knowing how to manipulate that quantum energy to then create a living fucking vessel, that's what you would call magic. So I need you to understand that they are tapping in. That's what they have been tapping into, because they have been creating vessels for these different spirits that they are bringing in. That's why a lot of people will look at somebody and it's like they can tell that they're not possessed, but at the same time they can tell that they not normal. Like they something going on. I can just feel it, type shit. I can feel the energy, and it's like, because that person isn't a regular person. You feel me? Their vessel was specifically created to embody this certain spirit or this certain energy. So like, a lot of people don't understand that though. You dig what I'm saying? But that's what it comes with when you come into the quantum manipulation of energy. All right, the manipulation of quantum energy. So because you can, like I said, you can create these things, but they're coming from somewhere. It is coming from somewhere. All right, because you are using this force outside of yourself. So when you get into, because you have to understand how they create these things. They don't have this power that we have, so they are not organically doing this shit. You feel me? They are creating machines to manipulate this quantum energy. They themselves are not manipulating it. They are creating machinery because they cannot organically do these things. All right? So what we have to understand is that when the fact that they cannot do this shit organically, that takes away The fact of them being able to create a soul, but you know what I'm saying, they are not one with the cosmos. So these are man-made creations. You dig what I'm saying? So I just wanted to tell y'all, like, really run this down to y'all and talk to y'all about this, because a lot of people are not aware of this. You feel me? A lot of people are not hip to this shit, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been doing this shit for a long time, and that's where you have to understand, like, before they were sacrificing people to do consciousness transferal, right? To transfer consciousness into a different body, somebody else's consciousness into a different body. And they were doing it because to live longer. All right, so you feel me? These politicians, these government officials, aka the reptilians in them, when they are getting too old, because they are under this time spell as well. Even though they put it on us, they still live in this construct, so they are still under this time spell as well, so they still grow old. So what they do is when they get too old, they then transfer their consciousness into a different body. That's what they showed you in Get Out, all types of shit, right? Now, because they stopped mainly just grabbing people up to do that, right? Because when you understand the system, you understand that people go missing all the time. And these people that go missing are not just randomly going missing. Like, no, they are being taken by the government. So I need you to understand that when they take these people, when the government snatches up all these non-ether beings and children and shit like that, that is not what it's for. That is not for conscious transfer. That is literally for these reptilians eating plate. I'll shit you not. I shit you not. You know what I'm saying? They are not kidnapping us and our children to become us. They are doing it to consume us. That is what the whole trafficking ring circus business in America is about, is the consumption of the gods and the goddesses. That's why the main ones that go missing are goddesses, 9 ether women, and 9 ether children. You know what I'm saying? Latino and black gods and goddesses and children. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that many Beckys and Tommies going missing. You see the black and Latino women and children going missing. It is because we are, you know what I'm saying? We are a delicacy to them. This neuromelanin, this carbon, it is a delicacy to them. So what they started doing was they started using quantum energy manipulation to then start creating actual vessels, actual bodies, to then transfer this consciousness into. All right? And when you understand the quantum energy manipulation, you understand the actual magic of certain things. Because, see, science is just the explanation of magic. People try to sit there and be like, oh, science is the proof that Jesus exists. Goofy ass niggas, no the fuck it don't. Science, literally every scientific term they made is to explain something, some type of phenomena, some type of magical instance that they cannot fucking gather words for. So they create some type of scientific terminology for the shit. That's all science is. Science just explains the magic that you see. Because everything is magic. You just think it's science because they created science to explain the magic, then disconnected you from the magic. So all you know is the science. You don't know the magic. You only know the science that describes the magic. So you can't even fathom that science describes magic because you think it describes something completely different because they fucking took away the fact of what magic is from you. Now you just think magic is sitting over a big ass pot and bippity boppity boop looking ass hoe ass niggas. That's what y'all think it is. Y'all forget about hoodoo voodoo. Y'all forget about where y'all come from. Y'all forget about y'all's ancestry with this shit. All right, I want y'all to really see this shit for what it is, man. It's very easy. It's very easy to identify when you finally see what shit is for what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you stop looking at things as how they told you they are, when you stop looking at things with the identification of what they identified it as, then you really start tapping into shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you really start tapping into shit because you like, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. When you go look at quantum physics, You know what I'm saying? And you read about quantum physics, you start finding out, hold up, they tapping into spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? They speaking about certain things that may happen during meditation, all of these things that you don't know about. Because you feel me? They gave it some scientific name instead of saying, hey y'all, this is the education about the spiritual realm. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people don't understand the power that they hold. But that's why these people are able to stay in power, because just like I told y'all, that Isis Wisdom video that everybody just now getting hip to, she spoke about the fact of universal law. You know what I'm saying? The 1%, how they are using universal law to stay in charge. They are using universal law to stay the 1%. All right? They are using the universal law to beat their karma, because they understand universal law. You only understand man-made law. You don't understand the law of the cosmos. You feel me? Like, and you know people don't understand it because they think that no matter how much good they do, bad is never supposed to happen. Like, what? You will never eliminate the bad. Well, we just talked about this. You feel me? The duality. But people think so simple-minded. You feel me? So we have to truly understand what they are using. They are using the laws of all of this shit against us, because we don't know none of them. You only know the laws. You only know Illinois laws. Your ass only know the laws of Florida, the laws of Minnesota, motherfucker. You don't know the fucking cosmic laws. You don't know universal law. You feel me? Because if you did, you would understand what goes up must come down. If you did, you would understand as above, so below. So all the shit that be happening here is happening in a lot of different places. It might not be under the same construct, and because it might not be under this time spell, but there is still good and bad everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because there's good and bad in everything and everybody. So it's like, people gotta understand that these folks cannot control their dogs. They over there yelling at the dogs. They still barking. Goddamn. Shit. Don't have a dog if you can't control that motherfucker, bro. But a lot of people just don't understand that. You dig? So I just wanted to tap y'all into what's really going on, bro, because a lot of people don't understand this shit. You feel me? Like, that's why you see a lot of people and you can look in their eyes and see they do not have no soul. Like, these motherfuckers is not real. You feel me? People think that they are making these robots with this looking oh, it looks like real skin. It looks like, that's because they are using quantum energy manipulation, like I said, to create different forms of matter. But people don't understand that. They just think it's fake skin on a robot that the government created. No, that is a real life body. They just act like a robot because these motherfuckers ain't never had a body before. You know what I'm saying? They finally are having something to embody because they created that body for that spirit, for that energy. All right, you gotta tap into this shit, man. But I just wanted to finish that for y'all, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all about that because it's a lot of shit happening. It's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And people are still realizing the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people still think that this is just a normal ass world, and you just, oh yeah, people, it's the world is about money. Like, nigga, no, the world don't revolve around money. The elites do not give a fuck about money. Stop thinking that everything is about money. It's about race. It's not about that. Now, yes, we need to understand who we are as a people, but it's not about white and black. It's not about colors. It's not about money, nigga. The government creates money. Why do they give a fuck about money? They don't. You know what I'm saying? People think it's a war on, oh, it's a war on drugs. It's a war on money. Oh, no, nigga, it's simply an attack. Nigga, they are attacking nature. They are attacking us. They are attacking the planet. Understand that. Stop thinking everything, you feel me? People think everything is just so natural. You need to understand the things that happen in the realms above us that trickle down into this natural realm. A lot of these things are only happening in this realm because they were happening in these other realms before this. And then the all of this shit is just trickling into this motherfucking realm. So a lot of this war that is happening is because of the war that has been going on in the cosmos, the war that has been going on in the astral realms and shit like that. But people don't understand that. They just think everything is just oh yeah, natural cause and like you have to understand there is natural cause and effect. You do something and something happens, and then there is the cosmic, you feel me? Cosmic law, cosmic cause and effect. Things that happen in different realms trickle down to this realm. You know what I'm saying? So it go cause and effect like is much deeper than just like this one state of matter. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people think that because when we talk about coincidence, people think that, oh yeah, this happens because this person physically did something. No, that's not always the case. Something may happen because something in the spirit realm, you know what I'm saying, happened, and then it trickled into this one. You have to remember, it's like a wedding cake, nigga. These realms are like a wedding cake. In this universe, on this planet, you know what I'm saying, on this realm, there are all these different dimensions that are layered like a wedding cake. And everything that happens here trickles to here, then trickles to here, then trickles to here until it gets down to here. Because remember, this is the lowest form of matter, solids. All right? It is the lowest vibratory motherfucking form of matter. That's why you can see everything. You can see everything physically because it is the lowest form of matter. All the atoms are vibrating at a slower rate, so now you can see these shapes of things. All right? So I just need y'all to understand that, man. We gotta you dig what I'm saying? They tried to stop the video. They tried to motherfucking stop the information, but we always gonna get this information out. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? This video is nothing too deep, nothing too like hype or nothing like that. You feel me? I just wanted to give y'all some insight, give y'all some knowledge. All right. Remember, if you can, make sure y'all donate to the Cash App. All right. It will be in the description. If you cannot donate, if you can't donate to the insight, if you cannot donate to the knowledge, it is okay. I don't require any donations for this insider knowledge. You feel me? But like we always say, I don't work for these corporations. This is what I do. You feel me? This is my job. Uplifting my people, spreading this knowledge, spreading this insight, and awakening my people to get us ready for this motherfucking war and this rise. You dig what I'm saying? So if you can, whether it's $1, $5, $10, or $1 million, you nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, love is love. Positive energy always creates elevation. If you cannot donate, it is okay. Send positive energy in abundance. All right. I love y'all. Now we rise. I share. Peace to the guys and the goddesses of Planet Kai.